Hey guys, welcome to this video. I'm going to talk about the best time of day to buy credit spreads or to sell credit spreads. And at the very end, if you stay till it, I'm going to show you exactly how to sell credit spreads even if you work full time and do not have time during the day to place a trade. All right, so again, when we're looking at credit spreads, if you're a credit spread trader, this is a directional play. I don't know why we're getting there right now. This is a directional credit spread play, which means that we're betting on a certain direction. So for instance, we pick a level. Let's say this is our level, and our goal is to have the stock stay above this price by our expiration date. So this means that we make money if the stock goes up. We make money if the stock stays flat. We make money if the stock goes down. It just can't go below our level. And so that is the beauty of a credit spread, right? You typically make more money. Now, how and what time of day do you put on a credit spread? Well, I have a lot of videos walking you through how to put on credit spread trades for different brokers, but the time of day is very simple. I personally like to target end of day because, again, I like to base a lot of my trades and a lot of my strategies off the market close. What was the close price for that day? And again, I know ideally around what the close price is when I'm within an hour of the trading day. And so I personally like to trade credit spreads towards the end of the day. However, what is the ideal best time? That 100% depends up to you and your strategy. You can buy it first thing in the morning when the market opens. You can buy it in the middle of the day when you're on your lunch break. You can buy it towards market close like I do. There is no statistical advantage. All that it's based on is your strategy. What is your approach? Are you just placing a credit spread based on a delta? You can do that at any time. Are you placing a trade based on a trend following strategy you use? Okay, well then you need to identify when is this going to trend, when has it broken out. Once it does, then you enter. So again, you may be strategy based, and if it's so, you're waiting on a specific breakout to happen. Or you may be waiting towards market close because you've used a back-tested strategy. And since back-tested strategies are based on market close prices, you want to buy towards the end of the day. That's exactly what I do. The trades that I created are based on market close. So if I can enter those trades closer to the market close price, then I'm going to be more accurate and more consistent with the strategy that I use. Now, that is the answer. I'm sorry it's so broad. It's so, like there's no definite answer on it, but the best time to trade or sell a credit spread is any time. If you have time, sell a credit spread. Now that comes into the final tip I was going to tell you is what happens if you don't have time to place a credit spread trade during the trading day, right? You may work full time. You may, you have meetings during the day. You just can't look at the market. Your internet blocks it. Let's say you're a school teacher. Sometimes internet blocks things in schools. Or maybe you're just a full-time parent and you're running to meetings. You're trying to get kids, places, whatever. You just can't place a trade. Well, that is the idea of limit orders. You can set limit orders in your broker to say, hey, I like this level, or my strategy says I'm going to sell this level, but I wasn't able to hit it today. What you do is you get out your phone while you're going to bed, or when you wake up first thing in the morning. The market does not have to be open to do this. You go on your phone onto your broker app and you say, hey, put a limit order in for this price for a credit spread. Target this price to get in at, and just place the trade. Make sure it's a good till cancel order, and that trade will stay open until it gets hit. Now again, if it doesn't get hit, then the next night you can readjust position, see if you want to re-enter, see if you want to change price. But again, you can enter at any time of the day, even if the market's not open, just by setting a limit order. So this will help everyone who works full time, has a family, whatever, because you can place it at night. You can place it while you're eating dinner. You can place it first thing in the morning before you leave for work. Or if you're trading full time, guess what? It doesn't matter what time you enter a credit spread, as long as you enter and you have a good reasoning for doing so. Whether that be based off a strategy, based off delta, based off whatever, make sure you're placing it based off your strategy. If you want to learn more about the strategies that I use, I give them all away for free. I back tested these things over 15 years. It's taken me over 4 years to develop this type of approach. Again, you can have a 95% win rate with these strategies, and you can learn about them. No email, no nothing required. I shared the Google Doc linked below, so that is for you. But again, if you want the alerts sent straight to your phone to know what to do, when, and why, and you want to have my help with that, again, you can learn more about the Inner Circle program linked below as well. All right, guys, see you in the next video. Smash that subscribe button because I have a lot more to teach you about credit spreads.